Are you a parent wondering if you're doing right by your kids?
A therapist seeking real-world applications for working with children and their families?
A teacher trying to navigate educating the whole child in today's world?
Then this is the podcast for you.
Hey guys, it's Brigid
And Jenna.
the teacher.
And the therapist.
Hey.
Hey. I'm tempted to say this is going to be a mini-sode, but...
I feel like it probably will.
Okay, it'll be
Although
a
I don't want to
mini-sode.
jinx us.
I
but
know.
It
We
probably
always
will
think
be.
it. What are we talking about?
We are talking about phobias.
Okay, because I'm a therapist, I have to give you the boring definition first. But I think many people know what phobias are. You can actually be diagnosed with them. It's called specific phobia. It's one of the anxiety disorders. So probably not surprising. It is a marked fear or anxiety about a specific object or situation. Flying, heights, injections, seeing blood, animals, dogs, whatever. That phobic object or situation always provokes immediate fear or anxiety. It is out of proportion to the actual danger.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there's a bear, you're probably going to be immediately fearful, as you should.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a stuffed animal dog, you probably don't need to be as scared.
Got it.
Right? And, of course, as everything in the DSM, it has to cause clinical impairment. I'm not going to go outside anymore because I'm afraid there's going to be a dog or whatever. And last usually 6 months or longer.
Oh,
So.
interesting.
Mm-hmm. And then they can specify by different types. So like animal type, nature type, blood injection injury type. They hyphenate that as if it's one word. Situational, other types. If you don't fit into one of those categories, you're just other.
Other.
Uh-huh.
What's the acronym? I haven't heard a single acronym. I don't believe these are therapists. They don't have an acronym.
They're just phobias.
I know,
specific phobia.
They'd be like fear. It'd be like forceful, emergent, angry reaction. I don't know. They make crazy stuff.
I know.
Y'all are like, we love an acronym.
We love a good acronym, let me tell you. Well, I don't know. It's F code 40.2.
Okay, 40.2. Got it.
Specific phobia.
Specific.
Okay, so let's name some phobias and try to get them to guess.
We are going to play a game.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, you all listeners keep tally too. So we have individually looked up some phobias and we're going to quiz each other. And you keep tally. So let's see how many you get right.
I would like to predict right now that by the end of this, I will have said, oh, I think I have that phobia 7 times.
Okay.
The over-under is going to be 7.
7?
I'm going to say 7 or over.
Okay. And also for our Australian listeners, that's over-under is another sports thing that Americans do. We gamble on our sports and we do over-unders.
Okay. It never occurred to me that would be something that wasn't common.
It's sports vernacular.
Yeah, but they probably bet on stuff in Australia. I'm sure in England they're betting on soccer games.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And horse races and stuff.
Yeah, polo.
Cricket.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched a whole Bluey episode about cricket.
I love Bluey.
Which, until that point in my life, I think that I thought polo and cricket were the same thing.
Until recently.
Until literally like a week ago when I saw the Bluey episode.
Today years old.
Yeah, turns out cricket is not on horses.
All right, girl, I bet you have this phobia.
Hold up. Do you know why I think I thought that? The Mary-Kate and Ashley movie.
Oh,
Winning London, okay? And they're playing polo, and one of the twins says it's like croquet on horses. And so now cricket and croquet, those are similar words. And so now I've associated cricket and polo, and they are the same game.
Huh.
So shout out to the Olsen twins for ruining my life. Thank you and good night.
Yikes, that was a lot. Okay. Sorry, Mary-Kate and Ashley.
I have Mary-Kate and Ashley phobia. JK, I love them.
Please Google that and see which one that is. All right. You already gave your prediction of 7 or more. My prediction is that you are going to give that response to this first one.
Okay.
What is amathophobia?
Amathophobia. I'm trying to pull in my
You're
word clues.
Word clues from high school?
Yes. Channeling
Greek and Latin.
Channeling Mr. Wagner, what would TAF be the root for?
TAPH.
Oh.
Not F.
Okay.
Not like taffy.
TAF. Fear of being, I don't know, touched?
No.
What is it?
Fear of being buried alive.
Ooh.
You definitely have that. And listeners, if you didn't before, now you do.
That is okay. Have you ever heard the expression saved by the bell?
Yes.
So supposedly a book I read told me that expression comes from when they used to bury people with a bell in the coffin because so many people were they weren't sure if they were dead or not. And so they were literally saved by the bell. That's what that means.
Like you would ring it if you were still alive.
And then the
gravekeeper
gravekeeper would hear the bell ringing and unbury you.
Stop. Okay.
It is not, in fact, because Zach Morris made it to class on time.
Okay, listen, because I definitely thought it was.
Okay, fear of being buried alive.
Taphophobia.
Turns out.
We all have it now. Turns out.
So are we going to go every other?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so your first one is galeophobia. Galeophobia.
I'm going to get none of these, okay?
Yeah, I gave you a couple easy ones.
Okay, good. I'm just scrolling down. I literally Googled least known phobia.
Okay.
But I'm going to throw in some ones that I know off the top of my head that you're going to know. What is it?
Galeophobia.
Galeo. Fear of dinosaurs.
No, I was just thinking paleophobia is probably fear of dinosaurs.
Probably.
This is similar. This is fear of sharks.
Close. Okay.
Galeophobia.
Okay. Galeophobia. I also feel... Okay. I'm also think I'm going to probably mispronounce a lot of these, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
All right.
So,
phonics.
Esotrophophobia.
Esotrophophia.
Yeah.
Can you use it in a sentence? No, that would give it away. Is it ESSO?
It's EISO.
Oh.
This is, okay.
So maybe it's like isotrophobia?
Isotrophobia. It's EISOPT.
Oh.
So like esoptrophobia. Esoptrophobia.
It's fear of things getting stuck in your throat.
No.
Okay, what is it?
Fear of mirrors.
Mirrors?
More specifically, seeing yourself in a mirror.
Oh, okay, well, I'm not going to say it, but you all know what I'm thinking. Okay, fear of seeing yourself in a mirror. The things that are phobias are fascinating. Shout out to Jenna's parents who just got home as we're recording our episode.
Hi, Bob and Judy.
We're doing an episode on phobias.
Yep.
We're playing a game. You can come guess with us. All right, the next one is gephyrophobia. Also, I'm currently teaching T to read, and obviously we're sounding things out, and this is literally gephyrophobia. That's what I'm doing.
Gephyrophobia.
How
do you spell it?
GEPHYRO-BIA.
Bia. GEPH what?
GEPHYR.
Gephyrophobia.
I feel like there's no way word clues can even help us. Like, what is this?
Okay, then I'm going to go fear of pillows.
Fear of bridges.
I don't like going over like water.
When you were a kid, did you play the game where you had to lift your feet up to go over a bridge and duck your head down to go through a tunnel?
No, but I held my breath.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Those long bridges. Golden Gate really got me. No, I'm kidding. I've never been there.
I was going to say, you've been there?
No, but that'd be cool.
I could not hold my breath over that because I would have to sing the Full House theme song.
That's true. Maybe I would like play it.
Yes, and hold your breath.
Okay, I'm going to give you an easy one. I'm not even Googling this one.
Okay.
This is my noggin.
Your brain.
Yeah.
All right.
Hydrophobia.
Fear of water.
Yeah. And that's a real thing. I've seen it in action.
Do you know why I know what that is?
Why?
Because I was convinced that my dog had rabies, and hydrophobia is one of the like symptoms of rabies. So, yeah.
But there can also be like hydrophobia in that like you won't, like I had a patient in the hospital that like literally kind of like SpongeBob metamorphosized to not go in the bath.
What?
So it wasn't even drinking water, but like physically when we tried to place her in the water, she would like arch her
Yikes.
back to not go in. Yeah. So you can be afraid of that too.
Okay. Hydrophobia. All right. Well, this is a coincidence, but your next one is easy too.
Sweet.
Arithmophobia.
Fear of math.
Fear of numbers, but I feel like that's the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Fear of
counts.
numbers.
Should I give you an easy one or a hard one?
Hard one.
Okay. Omprophobia. With a B.
OMB?
OMBRO.
Okay, well,
Okay.
if your hair's ombre, does not mean it's like different colors. So I'm going to say it's a fear of changing colors.
Okay, that was like you like problem solved it out. It's fear of rain.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but is that why? Because it's falling down? Is that why your hair is called ombre
Ombraphobia?
or whatever?
Maybe. Which it can
Interesting.
include hurricanes, snow, wind. There's actually separate ones.
Interesting.
Like lapsophobia is snow. Chianophobia.
Oh, so these would all be like subcategories of ombraphobia.
Lapsophobia is hurricanes. Chianophobia is snow.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
All right. Okay. Bromidiophobia. Bromidiophobia. I have this one.
That doesn't help me. That does not help slim it down. Bromidiophobia. Braids. Fear of braids.
You think I have a fear of braids? This one is so funny to me. Fear of smelling bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Also, no, you wear braids a lot. I forgot that you gave me the hint that you have it. Fear of smelling bad. That's okay. This one is on this list, and it's also, I think it's easier.
Okay.
But also don't feel sad if you don't get it.
Okay.
It's also okay. Phonophobia.
Phonophobia. Fear of sounds?
Yep.
Okay. Just like any sound? Phonophobia.
Fear of sound, yep.
All right. Okay, this one I'm guessing amathophobia.
Yeah, fear of vomiting.
Yes. That's one that I do not have, but I feel like that's a common one that everyone's like, I have that.
Mm-hmm. I think, people...
Why do we love to assign ourselves phobias so much?
Because we all have medical student's disease.
Medical student's disease.
Have you ever heard of that?
I have not. Is it hypochondria?
No, but I was going to say that's not a phobia, but no, medical student's disease is when medical students historically are learning about things, and then they start diagnosing themselves.
As soon as you learn about it, you think you have it.
Exactly.
That's me.
And all therapists also. I learned about medical students' disease in therapy school because therapy students also do that. You start diagnosing yourself and everyone in your life. You're
okay.
Like, oh, wow. I didn't realize I had generalized anxiety disorder. Whose turn is it?
I think it's your turn to read one.
You asked me amathophobia.
Yeah.
So, myrmecophobia. Myrmecophobia.
Myrmecophobia. M-I-R?
M-Y-R-M-E-C. Myrmecophobia.
Fear of pyramids.
No.
Okay.
So close. Ants.
So close. Fear of ants.
Ants.
Fascinating.
Like not the relative kind, like the insect kind.
If it was fear of relatives, I would have that one.
They listen to this.
Oh, please. Fear of ants. Okay.
Yep.
Some of these is so interesting. Like enough people are afraid of that there is a phobia.
Named.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is very today's world.
Okay.
Nomophobia.
I know it.
You do?
I saw it on here.
Oh, okay.
Up. Fear of not having your cell phone with you.
Fear of being without your cell phone.
Yeah. I only knew that because it came up when I was Googling.
Nomophobia. Interesting.
Yeah, that one obviously is one that had to be
added. It's
created.
Recent. Yeah.
Yeah. Phallosophobia.
Phallus?
Phallus.
Oh, I was going to say. Okay, when I thought it was PH, phallosophobia, I was going somewhere very different for that phobia. Thalassophobia? Thalassophobia. Fear of... I'm trying to think of like what the thalamus is.
Fear of the brain.
Fear...
It has nothing to do with the thalamus.
Okay. Well, then it's fear of buckets.
No. Fear of the ocean or deep open water.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't have that one, but I feel like a lot of people might say that they are afraid of the
ocean
Yep.
or deep water. That makes sense. All right, this one is different. It's not amathophobia. This is omethophobia. Omethophobia.
Fear of being fat.
Fascinating. No, it's a fear of eyes.
Ooh, okay.
Right? Fear of eyes.
Sometimes, like, you would think that'd be, like, optophobia. Like,
Right?
sometimes they're so you don't think. This one is so fun.
Okay.
Both what it is the fear of and also the word.
Oh, wait. I feel like I know what you're about to say.
Oh, man.
Okay, say it.
Ephrophobia.
Oh, no.
Ephebiphobia.
Eph-
Epheb.
Epheb.
Ephebiphobia.
So,
Ephebiphobia. I feel like we're playing Mad Libs, right? Mad Gab.
Fear of something you can't reach.
No.
Okay.
Ephebiphobia is the fear of teenagers or adolescents.
Amen. I have it.
I think we all do. Yep.
Oh, man.
It actually says here, cultural and demographic researchers have long understood that nearly every generation of adults harbors mild forms of this phobia.
That's amazing. Okay, this one is going to take me a minute.
Okay.
This is hippopotamonstrossequipedalophobia.
I know what it is.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, let me try to say it again.
Okay.
Just to try to get it. Hippopotamonstrossequipedalophobia. Hippopotamonstrossequipedalophobia. That was closer.
Fear of long words.
Fear of long words. Those MFers. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. Therapists had to have created that.
That is a cruel joke.
I know.
Like, you cannot even communicate to someone what you have because you can't say it.
Because you're afraid of it.
You're like, I have, oh my God.
It just has a panic attack.
That is rude.
All right, this one's easy.
Okay.
I can't even say it. That's not how it's spelled, but the way you pronounce it is like exactly. Aerophobia.
Aerophobia.
Mhm.
AERO?
AERO, yeah.
Fear of flying?
No. Close. Fear of fresh air. Exactly. Or the movement of air, such as drafts or breezes.
Fear of breezes.
Mm-hmm. So, and also with hydrophobia, it's the fear of air is one common symptom of rabies.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Blowing or fanning air on a person with rabies can trigger muscle spasms and an intense, startling reaction.
Like I kind of just had. Maybe I have that. I had a shiver. Weird. All right, this is an easy one.
Okay.
Somnophobia.
Fear of sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I don't want to mess this one up. Electrophobia.
Electrophobia.
ALEK.
Oh, okay.
Electrophobia.
Fear of jeopardy.
No, good one. Good guess.
I was going straight Alex Trebek on that one.
Trebek, yeah, no. Fear of chickens or hens?
Chickens or hens?
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
A fear of birds is different. What's fear of birds?
Yeah, that is weird.
I used to know that one.
Yeah, because Mrs. Harris has it. Like, bad.
That's weird. Shout out to our high school English teacher.
Let's see.
All right, this is a good one.
In your speech and debate?
I was on speech and debate, I think, for a year and a half. Maybe just a year. I don't know.
Ornithophobia.
Ornithophobia
is fear of birds.
All right, this one is ZUI. Okay, so Zwiegerphobia. Zwiegerphobia.
Fear of other cultures.
Fear of vacuums. Like, how on earth do you get that from vacuums?
And also, once again, why did that need named? Amathophobia. Not emetophobia, not ometophobia, mathophobia.
Amathophobia.
Yes.
Amathophobia. Fear of bottle openers.
No. Fear of dust.
Dust. Okay.
And according to Women's Health magazine, not surprisingly, research has found it occasionally shows up among librarians.
Fascinating.
Because there are people constantly around dust-covered books.
Okay. I wonder if that's like a common phobia also if you have like
allergies,
cleaning OCD.
Oh.
Like the specific
Yeah, I know what you mean.
cleaning. But I feel like when we say OCD, so many times you think it's like specifically cleaning, but I mean like the
Actual one.
Yeah.
Cleaning OCD. We should do an episode on OCD.
Yeah. OCD. It's not what you think it is.
Boom. We already have the title. I'll carry the rest of the team. Don't worry.
Yes. Okay. This is the last one I have.
Okay.
Phobophobia.
Fear of fears.
Fear of phobias. So yeah,
Phobias.
you got it.
Globophobia.
Fear of, oh man, is it going to be the world or is it going to be round things? Oh man. Okay, I'm going to say fear of round things.
So close. It is round. Fear of balloons.
Balloons. Okay.
Yep.
I do not have that. I really am. I'm under my target. I thought I was going to think I had a lot more of these.
Shoot, we should have kept track.
I feel like I only had 2 times that I said I thought I had it.
Okay, but I still have one for you.
Okay.
Trypophobia.
That's the one I have.
Uh-huh.
I have that 100%.
Yeah.
That's it's like I can't describe it because it's disgusting. It's like when there's a bunch of tiny circles close together.
Yeah, like tiny holes.
I
Sponge, or it almost looks like a honey.
I remember the day that I discovered that I had this phobia, that I'm so convinced I could be diagnosed with this. Like, not even just I have that, but like convinced. I was cleaning my oven and I was like a child.
Okay.
And there was a weird like stain that was like in that shape.
Okay.
And I truly felt like adrenaline rush, afraid to clean my stovetop. And I remember being like, I was probably like 11. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, I've cleaned the stove before. Why am I like freaking out right now? And I was like truly terrified to clean my stovetop that day and like had to do it without looking. And then it never came up again for like a while. And then I was probably like a teenager and it was a question on Jeopardy. And I was like, oh my God.
That's crazy.
And so then I was like, I wonder like what that is. And I like looked it up and was looking up pictures and literally made myself throw up looking up pictures of it.
It like makes your skin crawl.
It's just,
I don't think I have it, but even seeing the pictures makes me like my skin crawl.
I cannot. It literally, I do not understand it. It freaks me out. And then I keep trying to constantly tell people that this is a thing. And they're like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You're afraid of circles. And I'm like, but yes.
No, more specifically, it's like holes.
Like when they're all close together. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, I can't. Bad.
It's very common.
What is?
This next one.
Okay.
Glossophobia.
Glossophobia. Fear of, is it going to be just fear of words? Is it going to be fear of words that you don't know?
Remember, it's common.
It's common.
Very common.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's not fear of words. But see, I'm thinking glossary is where my head went. So that's why I went
on the
words.
right track.
All right. Fear of words. I'm just going to stick with that.
Fear of public speaking.
Oh, okay.
Trypanophobia.
Fear of turkey.
No, but it does sound like that.
Yes.
Trypanophobia is intense and irrational fear of needles and blood draws.
Oh, that's a very common one.
Yes, it is.
I do not have that. I don't like blood draws.
Who does? Who's like, yes, please. Sign me up.
Take my blood.
Take my blood.
Do you have any more? I really enjoy this game. I hope you all at home enjoyed playing this.
Europhobia?
Fear of Europe.
No. Europhobia is in URO.
URO.
Yeah.
Fear of urine.
Urinating.
Okay. Oh, that really is what it is?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting fear.
Mm-hmm. Renatophobia.
Renatophobia. Fear of pooping.
No.
Okay.
Ranitophobia. I think it's ranitophobia.
How do you spell it?
Ranini.
See, in my head, it was R-E. It was like renal.
Yeah, no.
Okay, wait. Say it again.
I'm sorry. Hold on. We have to go back to the fact that you thought it was renal and you said fear of pooping. Your renal system is urine. Renal is kidney.
Well, okay. I'm not that smart. Jeez.
Oh, dear.
So what's the one you just said? Ranophobia?
Ranophobia. Randophobia.
Randa? Fear of being kidnapped.
Ranidophobia.
I'm sticking with fear of being kidnapped.
No, it's fear of frogs.
Frogs?
And not to be confused with buffonophobia.
Fear of toads.
Yeah.
I was just going to say is there a different one for toads?
Yep.
I love that.
Okay, this is the one. Paracopresis.
Okay, it doesn't
not a
end in
phobia.
phobia.
It's not, but it's the fear of something you were just asking.
Paracopresis. Fear of words.
No. Do you know what capresis means?
Rhesus. I don't think I do.
Fear of pooping.
Oh, okay. Fear of pooping.
So paracopresis causes, just because this is what came up. And then coprophobia is fear of feces itself.
Oh, okay. But the para is fear of doing it.
Paracopresis is the act, yeah.
Okay.
So they said coprophobia is a cause, OCD, social anxiety, trauma, such as witnessing or experiencing a traumatic event related to defecation. I don't know what
on earth.
I don't know what kind of trauma these folks have been through.
Well, okay. Did you ever watch Scrubs?
Yeah.
So you know that one where JD like passes out while he's pooping?
Okay,
maybe that's your traumatic event.
Maybe that's it. Okay, I feel like this is a good one to end on.
Okay, yeah, because our mini-sode has now gone on for
It's fine.
25 minutes.
Panophobia.
Fear of everything.
Yeah!
Yes!
Look at you.
Word clues.
Thank you, Mr. Wagner.
Fear of everything. Wow.
Yeah. Pana.
Which is different from phobia.
Which is fear of...
They really
fear
went...
itself.
That, right? What was his name? Teddy Roosevelt?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we have to fear is phobophobia.
Phobophobia.